G'day, it's Mike. This is the first video on mast position. So we're looking at the A+ rig, and what I'm going to do is, if Tom, you can come in here and I'll just show you that measurement from that position in the front of the mast there to this here, which is the front one of this, is 175. So the Soxhale's measurements, if you read those. But if you look at down here, I don't know whether you can see that, but here's your front and back. So it's the first one from the middle. They line up at 175 millimeters from the front. That's the first measurement. The second measurement I look at is the distance from the deck to the top of the boom, which is roughly 12 millimeters, okay? 12 millimeters, that's important to have that nice and close. At the back, if we measure from this position, this hole there, that hole, to the top of this deck, so just the top of the deck there, from there to there, it's 951 millimeters, 951 millimeters. So we're just measuring along here up to the top of that is 951 millimeters. And basically we set it up with the mast relatively straight against the front of this. Another thing I wanted to show you is the position of the battery is very important depending on the conditions, the sailing conditions. So if there's no chop, you can set it at the forward part of, sticks to the forward part of the centerboard in there, and which is probably along here, in line with that. If it's sort of moderate conditions, you just have it in line with this, and this stops the hobby horsing of the nose going up and down. It makes a huge difference, particularly if it's in chop, to move it slightly back a bit so you don't have a hobby horsing effect when you're sailing in rough conditions. Okay, that's basically it for the setting up the mast. I'll do another video shortly because it takes a while to download these things, so I'll just do short ones on how to set it up. The other thing is, in terms of your boom position, the back end of the boom is roughly 11 mils above the deck, at the back edge of the deck. All right? And that's it for now.